go. Let's play. Good luck, me. Find the letters. Write the words. I can tell you immediately that I'm going to be turning that music down. That's already annoying me. You recommend show map names, well I can do that. I am incredibly pleased to see that the first one is hi. Hi. I mean I could see the letter H. Oh no. Oh no, I can't just type hi. No! Oh, that's not the button I meant. H. How do I find you? Like, you're there. I can see you. I'm clicking on you. It's not doing it. And there's a giant eye, so I can see the eye. Do I touch the eye? Yes, absolutely right. Oh, and there's a giant H as well. Well, that's different. Right, settings. I'm going to show map names then. Audio. I'll put the music down low. I'm all about the boop boop. I didn't do anything. Do I have to click apply? Did that change? Yeah, I do have to click apply. Okay, there we go. So I'm in the entry. And of course an H is an I on its side as well, which is interesting. But okay, right. Well, you can sort of make an A. That sort of makes an A there, doesn't it? Oh, the fact that there's a diagonal bit there. Is there going to be an N there in some way? Oh no, or is it? Okay, no, it's a corridor. So it's a corridor up there. Okay, I'm going in the H because I can't type hi. What's the little dot doing? What's the little dot doing? Okay. Already frustrating. Oh, good. Now I'm on the ceiling. Excellent. Right. Well, there's the H. First one is free. Okay. Yes. Oh, Lord. So now I could click on this, right? Can't I? Yeah. Okay. And then. Is the H still there? No. Okay. That I don't mind because that's impossible geometry, but it's quite easy impossible geometry. I mean, there's lots of eyes there. Those are all eyes, and there's an eye there. Da 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 da. Okay. Catnip is noticing. There are many things about which you can notice, I would imagine. Let's start by putting this in. Oh, it's not got boop boop, it's got boom boom. I preferred boop boop. Okay. One thing I'm going to do before I go through there is I'm quickly going to go back through here because I could, because I was now on the ceiling, also explore this corridor. So we'll have a look. Letter recovery. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, interesting. Let's go through here. I should probably go slightly slower, so let me know if you get motion sick. I think I'm also going to turn that music off. So let's just do that. Okay. Okay, we've got thin here and hint here. Those are anagrams of each other. Oh, but I can only do hi. Interesting that it just won't let me type anything. So I need to find some more letters. Interesting. I. No. That sounds like the letter I. Also 0 and 1. Interesting. That is not a bad idea, Catus, actually. If I walk into the eye, do I pop out somewhere else? Okay, no. Okay, well that I didn't do a lot. Settings, music. Right, I don't know whether you'll be able to hear that. I can hear that quite easily, but that might be too quiet for you, so let me know if you need that louder. Was that there a second ago above the H? I don't think it was. Oh, no, it must have been, because that's what I came out of. That was the... Was this the here a minute ago? White on white, very tricky. Oh, I found a T. Yay, 3 down. I need an N. Or an H, actually. No, T, yes, an N. Okay. Lingo 2. It's a good hit. What other words can you make out? It and hit. And tit. Yes, it's quite a new game. Not out very long. I don't remember that being there, but look, that's an N in some way. So is that telling me the N is this way? The N is this way. I can't walk out there. Oh, hello. Oh, interesting. So I'll need to memorize a path. Whew, okay. Can't currently get through there, and I have no A either. So that looks like a path that I'll have to memorise. What is this way? N! Yay! May, Matt. May. I think must. Find the letters, write the words. Okay, so I can now write. Is it going to be thin? It is, and that gets me into there. So I'll do hint in a minute. Let's do thin, which is going to be an impossible geometry, isn't it? Oh no. I am now in the digital after all that. Do I want to be in the digital? I don't know. Now, is this going to relate to the map that was there a few minutes ago? Because this looks suspiciously maze-like. That's going to take me back to the entry. Okay. I should have jotted down that pathway then. Oh, I'll go back up there. Is that the same? That is also the entry. Resender, good evening. Good evening to you. I hope you're doing well. Faddy says, oh no. I agree with your oh no statement. So there's a particular path that I have to go through here to find the right way out. And you know, I don't know it, so I am gonna leave. But it's just useful to know what sort of things are in different places. Why? Just make it a corridor. Hint. Okay. Hoping that there's an A somewhere around here so we can do than. Okay, there's a new area called the Grate. And we're outside. Nice bit of fresh air. An in and not an out, but a rot. Giant eye there. A happy smiling face up there. Think. A giant purple cube. Lots of things there that I'm going to run away from because I want to see what this is. Kurt, and then there's an interesting symbol. I've only got thin. That's coming out in the QWERTY layout, isn't it? So that's interesting. So born, and then an I. So this naturally leads you to not being able to do anything because you don't have any of the letters that you need. So that is intro. in and rot anagram of intro. Okay. This is word salad, by the way. I'm literally expressing all my thoughts, all 100% of them. That feels suspiciously like a perspective puzzle, but maybe that's just a funky fountain. Is this where I... Do you know? But that K is new, isn't it? Give me the K. I want the K, but I can't get in. Well, that will be the word EYE, maybe? I don't know what this symbol in the middle means. So I can't activate that panel, but I can activate this one. Is it just II? Oh, I can only use it once. That's interesting. I can't duplicate the letter. Oh, interesting. Add a letter. So that's what the star symbol means. Add a letter. So can I make this tin? No, I can't add any letters to it at all. It won't let me. The panel is open, but I must need a letter that I don't have yet. No, I don't have the letters. That won't let me. Well, this is a very different game to Lingo 1. If you haven't played Lingo 1, highly recommend it. Play it. So, that must be delete a letter. So that means delete a letter, add a letter. How on earth am I going to... It's hexagon. Add and delete. Right, I've written down my first mechanic. Delete a letter, add a letter. So that's probably something like tip, for example. That would work with that. Add a letter. Can I do thin then? It will allow thin. Add 2 letters. Well, I don't have 5 letters to play with. But that is the keen. I think that was what this was called. It's probably safe to say now that my notes in this game contain a lot of arcane scrolls. Yes, they're going to be difficult. Difficult to make out. It's just a smiley face. Oh, I can't get through there. I want to get through there. If you take 6, I'll give you... So basically, roughly 6 for the price of 4 then? Nom. Absolutely, Catnip. It is impossible to say no to that. Do you see? I do see. And I see a C. I want a C. But I haven't got a C. I'm enjoying this. I'm absolutely baffled. And thank you very much, everyone, for not spoiling anything. I would request no spoilers in this game, because it's all about the discovery. And going, what the bloody hell? Okay, I need an A. Evening, Michael. What's over here? I do not remember this. Trick. Well, that requires letters I do not have. Oh, we're here, fine. Anything else on the ceiling? Yes, I think there is. Oh, that was the letter recovery. I'm just going to go back into here and... Letter recovery, what does that mean? And it has a smiley face in it. It's got the smiley face. Does that mean we could lose letters at some point in time? That's quite a scary thought. Good evening, Dave. Order 13. Yes, you were trying to think of a game last night. Thank you. What type of game is it? I shall go and check it out anyway. Yes, that was where the N was, or one of either the I or the N. H, sorry. So I need to find the little sodding letters. Okay. Lingo's back. And you're back, Coolio. But never mind. We'll cope. Yes, Lingo 2. So far, confusing the Mr. Flibble out of me. Play the demo of this and it gave me the worst motion sickness you've ever had. Okay, Charlie, if you get motion sickness from this, I can adjust the settings so that I move slower and have less mouse sensitivity, because moving quickly will give... In fact, I'm going to do that now. Graphics, let's... oh, no, I can't. Style. Fine. No, there it was, down there it was. I'm going to reduce that, and I'm going to reduce the walk speed a little, because that should make things better for you. It's I'm okay with the... Oh, I need that panel. I need to make a note of that panel. Next doesn't do the thing I think it does. So where was the panel? The panel was here, wasn't it? No. Où est le panel? Where the heck was it? Should have written it down when I first spotted it. Okay, it was in this room and one of these two places. So we've got here. Right, that's my mechanic sheet. This is a different sheet entirely. So you got purple there, and you go forward one junction, 2 junctions, 3 junctions. There's a purple on the left. And then you go 3 junctions on the right. There should be a purple back behind you, on purple to your right. And then forward, left, and 2 junctions. Okay. I've written that down. But I don't have an A yet, so I can't type A for and. And what was over here? Oh, that was a letter. Okay. So at least we know what the letter receptacles will probably look like. They'll sort of be in there, sort of pillars. So I'm assuming that that panel was telling us how to get through the digital. It may not have been. So I'm going to go forward through it. So there's your first junction, second junction, third junction. Should be a purple on the left. There is. So I turn right and I go 3 junctions forward. 1, 2, 3. There should be a purple on the right. Good. And the orange, the way out, is now here. Good. So that was correct. Huzzah. Oh, sweet mercy. Doesn't appear to have done anything. You're closed off. Tin. I could do that. That something. Yes, that opened up that. I can do hit. Interesting. Unsolve. Oh. Delete, unsolve. Clicking on them doesn't appear to do anything, but does that mean I can undo some panels? Okay, interesting. Don't know what that means. Painting, colour and painting. Well, it's art is what I need there. So I need an A and an R or something like that. Oh. I swear that opened up. Open up. Did I imagine that opening up? Is this a... Can I walk in there? Can I re-solve this? No. Oh, you can. You can. You can delete to unsolve. You can literally type delete and undo things. Okay. So now I've typed tin in. This has all gone back up again. But not on this side. So if I do tin on this side, will it accept it? No. I do hit. It likes that, and that raises that up. Oh, but... Oh, there's red, 4 reds and 3 blues. And, okay. Okay, so there's 2 sets of gates. So you have to juggle them so that they're the right way round. Now both of those are up. Ooh, okay, deleting things. That's going to make things fun. Do you see? Now that was there. That was on the panel on the wall in the garden. Hi. In. I'm good at this. Oh no, I'm not good at this. I'm accidentally doing it along this purple line as well. So the next one will be this one. In, which has so it's got a sound like it. Okay, so there's your instruction. The Eye of Sauron is a homophone indicator. So that sounds like in. Okay. Out. Now, we know that that half bracket at the top, I think, is an opposite indicator. I don't know what the sun bit means, but it's definitely out just becomes in. In fact, I think if that's in, this is in, this is in, it's probably high, high, and high, isn't it? And this is all going to be I, and I. Okay, so I think the sun sort of just means meaning. The sun just means meaning, and the square bracket at the top is its reverse. And by becomes hi. Now, I've only done these I didn't do it in order, did I? But I've done those 7 where there's the purple lines. Because these two are also facing the wrong way, which is interesting. Hi sounds like hi, H-I. I sounds like I with the letter I. But yes, look, that wasn't open before. So let's go through. And I found a letter. I found you. Okay, if I were to fill in this. Yeah, that closes that back off. Oh, it's the fact that solving a panel isn't necessarily a good thing. Okay. What letters do I now have, though? So I have Thwin, you thin, me fat. I mean, that just needs to be art. So we've got that symbol. I tell you what I should do. I should write down the symbols. So that is a symbol of a 6-pointed star with a couple of 6-pointed stars underneath in a semicircle, which I have drawn very badly on my piece of paper. But that'll be art. And this will be colour. So that's the opposite of that. I'm going to go thin. No, I don't have the letters. It won't even let me. Okay. Nothing to do through that door yet. Nothing to do through that door yet. I think we've done everything that I can do here so far. So let's just leave. What was the name of that place? That was to get through. I think that was the digital. Okay, I've written that down. West Ham colours in here. Look, sporting reference. I could do occasional sport. Think it's West Ham. Might be Arsenal. Don't know. But it's claret and blue-ish. Anyway. I immediately do a good reference and then ruin it. Aston Villa. That's right. That's the one. Where am I going? So let's go back out to garden. Because back round here... Hang on. Think. Can I go in there? Oh, I can. The orb. I'm running away. Because that's not... I want to go and find that... Why is it not red? Well, I can do it, can't I? He says running away. There's so much to explore. But what I wanted to explore was... this... around... here. So that's homophone of C. That's just dude. That's just you. But that was on the ceiling in the room that we just dealt with. But can't do any more. Okay. Don't know what that does. What's through here? Do you know? No, I don't know. But those are all homophones. Can I go through that? No! So that was add a letter. So it becomes it. Would it have worked with, say, tin? No. Would it have worked with knit? No, but it does work with hit. Hit, add a letter. Will thin work? No, it'll be hint then. So you've got to keep... It is keeping things in their strict order as well. Into, I don't have the right letter. But probably intro. That'll be... Oh, that's interesting. That's got a little dot underneath the symbol. So does that mean repeat it? Do it again? 6 more puzzles and that will open. These 6, funnily enough. Horn, add a letter. Thorn. Iron, add a letter. Lion, maybe? Ton, add a letter. Tron. Rot, add a letter. Rotor. But anyway, that's cheeky, just being there. So we sort of had a look over there. What was this? Kurt, add a letter. Court. See, I could do all the puzzles, but I've got to find the little letters. Born, so that's B-O-R-N. Is that? What's in here? What's in here? Okay. Tall tower over there. There's going to be a lot to this game, isn't there? Indeed, it's probably a good way of pathing you into certain areas first. I could do that, for example, but I don't have the letters to do the others. What have we got in here? What have we in here? I'm taking literal random bits. Okay. Smiley face. Is there a letter in here? Oh, please be a letter. I'd forgotten that I was looking for letters. What is that about? 4 colours. Indeed. Hello. Oh, and that was the symbol that came with the very first thing of, what was it? Find the letters, write the words. So what does that mean? There's colour. All the panels are at the same height so far. And they're all at 45 degrees. Think. So here is the orb. Oh, hello, impossible geometry. Let's go on the left. Thin. Delete a letter. Tin. Metal. I mean, it is tin, isn't it? That's what it's doing. So, is an example of? Hint, delete a letter, hit. Strike, and it's the meaning of strike, hit. So does that mean... Well, that just means means. It's another word for meaning. Is an example. So example. But that bracket on top means it's the reverse, so it's is. If that top bracket wasn't on it, you'd have tin and metal the other way around. But anyway, that's 4 things. That didn't open up anything. Oh, so that was an O. So okay, so we're doing O. Here's R, and we'll do B for orb. Imply. Well, that'll be hint. A clue is a hint. A thick. The opposite meaning is thin, and narrow is thin. Now that did open a letter, and we now have an R. But that O definitely didn't open anything, he says, checking. It did open something. Good. Oh, goodness. So I've now got an O and an R, and we're about to get B. Right. South, opposite meaning. I can now do north. I mean, that is also north. Okay. So that's not example of. But it's got one symbol and then its opposite. Colours may or may not be relevant. No spoilers, just in case. Act. Opposite meaning of act. Intro. No. Oh, hang on. I don't have the letters for it. It's not letting me type it. Okay. So I haven't got all the letters I need for it, so I can't do this yet. Interesting. But I have a couple more letters now, which is going to allow a lot more answers. Oh, red. Red is something you can't do at all. Black panel you can tackle because you've got the letters for it, and then green is solved. So red, I forget that I can't do those. But muse, and those got to have the same thing. Muse, inspiration, inspo, act. If you don't act, you do nothing. I don't know. Anyway, I haven't got the letters for it yet. Okay. So here, for example, I now have the letters for not, so I can tackle that panel. It's in black. The other panels I don't have the letters for yet. They're in red. Oops. Boop, boop. I preferred the boop boop. But anyway, do I have the letters for intro then? I think I have the letters for intro. Oh, Charlie! Meow. Okay, intro. We can go in or rot. Of course. I'm now somewhere else entirely. Erase. Oh, but that's at the top. So it is a word. In that instance, it would just mean it's right, probably. W-R-I-T-E, probably. But anyway, hello, entirely new place in the world. Well, there's the tower at least, so I'm just transported somewhere. At least it's still the same realm. Can I get in? No. Oh no! 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 Okay, a few. That's there. Question. Hint. Can't even do it. There's a little bit of sunlight. Everybody look at the sun. At least I can get back out there. Wait. Okay, what happens if I go in the rot side of things? Well, I'm assuming that does nothing. No, it doesn't. Good. But if I go in... You absolutely should, didn't it? It's a great game. Especially... So, Lingo 1 is incredibly different to this. I'm not going to tell you anything about Lingo 1. But I think you were talking... Someone was talking about Lingo 1 earlier. If you haven't played it, play it. Let's go in here. Now, this is a carpet. Interesting. Oh. Okay. So there's a thick line that when I do that, lights up in this. This time it lights up red. Okay. So we need to find. There's a blue line on the wall. Or is it this line? But in the other rooms, there was a line that if I walked on it, a good thing happened. But that does not happen with this one. So that was very weird. I went through it very quickly and wasn't expecting things to happen. So that was... I want it to reset because I want to know what I did or did not do, because it was sort of over here that it was also green. Okay, it's going to be something up. Okay, so that was that room. We've got a green door here. What have we got out here? Nothing. Okay. Whoops, sorry. And then there's this room, which, if you stand on this... But that lit up earlier. Oh, hello, what's over here? Oh, fibs. They face. Listen. Fibs. They face. And you got the 4 colours that were the same as the 4 colours over there. You got a map of some kind and a moon. What is going on? Not a clue. Oh, huh, okay. Savoury and flavours. But anyway, back to where I was, which was in here. So that room is done. So to open this room. So there's a green line up there, a purple line there. Oh, oh. So I stood under the green line, and then... Oh, is it where the green and this intersect? Which was here, but no. And can I jump? I can jump! There's a space bar for jumping. It's where the 3 lines intersect. So you have to put yourself along the green, along the red, and along the blue. And that gives me an extremely useful letter. Underneath the red blood cell, apparently. Okay. Could have been there a while. Woo! Yes, it's such a simple thing. And have I been able to jump since the start? I bet I have. It just hasn't told you. The controls menu may now be of use. It doesn't say speed here. Sorry, it doesn't say jump here. What's through here? Gonna risk it. Well, now I don't know where I am. but I can get to here. Clue, but that is hint. Okay, good, that. Oh, 15 more puzzles and we unlock that area. If it's a puzzle to find where the control panel is, that's... No, I'm not doing it. Okay. What is over here? I am very lost. I'm literally just going around. I haven't found... The thing that Lingo 1 was quite good at was groups of puzzles. Here's a room. You can do lots of puzzles and do things about that, but I haven't found that here yet. The control centre. Well, that's not ominous at all. Hi. Oh, the paddle disappeared as well. Okay. Oh, I could do art now. No, I can't. That must be Hue, H-U-E then, instead of art. I better get lost. I'm going for hint. And I don't know why I'm going for hint. I just am. Well, that's interesting. Those letters are now used and I can't use them anywhere else. I need to collect them. So if I went to the letter collector, I bet I would be able to get the hint back. Oh, okay. An eye on the floor there. Lots of corridors. Lots of... there was an area like this in the second part of Lingo 1. The hinterlands. Or the hinterlands. I got to go for the left hinterlands. I'm in the hinterlands. Oh, it is very purple. Puzzled by a puzzle. Want the first letter, press insert or caps lock. Okay. That's going to be high. Lost your keys. Want to know where to look next. Unlock progression hints. I'm absolutely doing that. You what? H is written on the ceiling. Are these all... Oh, so these are hints. Should I be unlocking this? Need a hint for N, but you needed an N for hint. So are these hints... I think I'm going to leave this because I don't want all these hints because it'll spoil things, right? I don't want these hints yet, I think. Fair enough, but that's cool that you can... Less? It's cool that you can... that there's some form of hinting system. And yeah, Matt, we'll be exploring entirely different areas, won't we? I didn't know they were hints, despite the name Hinterland. Teach, that'll be learn, but I don't have, because that needs the opposite meaning, but I don't have the right letters yet. Manic, I used it aggressively. Oh, it was in the shape of a QWERTY keyboard, wasn't it? So if I need to find a letter, okay, that's actually quite good. I think for now I don't need it, but when I start going, where's Q? Or where's, like, there's only 3 letters left, then it'll be really helpful. Okay. But it need a hint for N, but you needed an N for the... Yes, what is this? Right, but it's the opposite meaning. Wrong, do not have the letters for it. What's through here? Don't know, I can't get there. There is a door in the way. Today it is decaffeinated coffee, but I think I might need something stronger for next week. I do have the cans right next to me, just in case. Just in case. I'm lost. I am actually lost. How do I get back? Ah, there we go. So born, but I have no B. Was there more stuff to do through there? Back at the start, there was probably more stuff. What's through here? The keen. Do you know? Okay, I can do more of this. So tin, delete a letter and then add a letter. Is that going to be... Oh no, I don't have the letters for it. Interesting. Do I need the K? I need the K for that for ink. Absinthe. No, add a letter, not. No, add 2 letters. No. Oh no, I don't have. Probably note, so I need an E. Ah, but now I have the K. Okay. Do you now? Tin, delete a letter, in, add a letter, ink. No. Kin? Okay. So does that mean when it's like that, you're going to delete a letter and put something in its place? Can I put ink here? But it wouldn't take ink for the other one. Add 2 letters. Nork. Nora. Noun. No. Nout. Nota. Not. I add 2 letters. Ink. No. Kin. Whoops. Ion. Ian. Ooh. Okay. Kit. There we go. And add 2 letters. Think. I felt like that one was a bit open-ended, but there we go. Was that smiley face on the ceiling before? Probably. I don't know, but that room feels done. There's going to be perspective puzzles, isn't there, with that fountain? It just feels like there will be. Okay. Think. I have the letters for think now, so I can go in here. Oh no, the orb. Do I have all the letters I need for here now? Act. If you don't act, you think. And if you muse, you think. Give us a B! Give us a B! Give. No! That gave me an O. The other one gave me an R. The other one gave me a headache. Oh, but there's no... Stupid game. Stupid game. Okay, so I can go in here. And then in here. And then if I go in here again, what happens? No! Why? Just why? Why? No, the answer was B. I'm equal parts laughing and crying. Mostly crying. Okay. Right. How do I know I completed an area, Arch? Like, I want a thing to tell me. Oh, you've done an area. I should probably make a note of the things on the ground and, okay, so we've got yellow, green, blue, and red. I've made a note of that as squares. Squeezing through. Here we go. Breathe in, everybody. Just checking there's nothing hidden around the edge of this area. I feel like there's a pattern going on here that, like in words, yeah, these have got to be letters, and I just can't read what they are yet until I'm in the air more than just a jump. Yeah, there's words, there's things going on, but I just can't. I'm lost now. No, no. Oh, thank God. That's so true, Foggy. So true. Oh, right. Yes, fine. Yes, that's a gate. Okay. There's a lot to do, but this has gone quite well. We can do this one. Hi. What? It's orb backwards. I just put bro in for fun. It's orb backwards. How the heck did I... That was jammy. I'll take it. I will absolutely take it. So does that mean backwards? Is that what the smiley face means? Because you've got the smiley face going up there. Incredibly jammy. I'll take a bit of luck. I need a bit of luck. So that was... sort of butchering my drawing of it, but it was in a circle. Reverse is... it's got a question mark at the moment, but I think it will be reverse. Was that there earlier? Regardless, I can't get through it anyway. I assume I can't get through here. Can I jump through here? I cannot jump through there. So, do, no, I don't have a D. U, I don't have a Y. No, don't have a W, so I can't do any of those. Okay. Into, add a letter. Intro. Nor, add 2 letters. North. Rot, add a letter. Riot. Ton, add a letter. Tron. Torn? Iron, add a letter. Iron with the R, and horn, add a letter. There's no Y for horny. And that now says 0. And I wanted good things to happen when I hit 0. And nothing has happened. Can I give it? Type in the letter O, just in case. Chris! Art, add a letter. Is it an F, Chris? Good evening, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Well, that is complete, but it was quite unsatisfying. The linear is done, but it doesn't feel... Thank you, it's bright orange. And obviously you can see it, but yes. Okay. Can I do that yet? I can't do that yet. Okay, well let's go back over here. 15 more puzzles needed for that. Well, I've solved loads of puzzles, so that must be 15 specific puzzles. There's the control center. Teach, that'll be learn. I don't have the things. Can I? Oh, can I have a look around the side? Interestingly, I can get through there, but there's nothing... Normally when you can do that, there's something hidden behind it, but not in that case. That was done. So what actually was in here then? Yeah. Question. Can't do that yet. Don't know what I'll be putting into that one anyway. Okay. Oh, I'm back over here then, am I? Fine. I'm going to go back to the start and see if there's anything that I couldn't do earlier that I can now. Just notice there's 2 eyes there. Let's go back to the entry, because look, there's doors that are yet to open. And now that I know a little bit more about things... Yeah, find the letters. Write the words, and that's got that. So the smiley face is probably reverse. But right. So does that just mean right? Don't know, but I'm going to write the symbol down because I know it's a symbol I need to find. It's sort of got those arrows or doors in them. A little bit like the Windows logo, as someone has already mentioned. Save the cheerleader. Yep. Here we go. Trick. No, can't do that. Haven't got a C. Than. That is just than. Ooh, things. Red. Bikers. Bat. A baseball is a ball. Black art. Cowboy hat. Are these all hats? Carpenter ant. So that... Oh. Is it not example of, but is goes after? Cowboy hat. Black... I'll try hat. Black art. Black box. Sun tan. Here we go. Spray. Oh, okay. Spray tan and base. Well, it's baseball bat, isn't it? Baseball tan? Hang on. What's going on the ground? Is there something weird going on the ground? Maybe. Suntan, spray tan, bowler hat, carpenter ant, cowboy hat, red ant. Bikers tan, black hat, black ant. Okay, so that symbol means goes after. It not goes after, something after. Okay. Yeah. A biker's tan, just if it's a cyclist, it'll just be everything below the thighs and everything sort of below the arm, won't it? Or if it's like a motorcyclist, it'll be like less. But anyway, I'm thinking of a lorry driver's tan, which is just on the one arm, where the sun has come in on the one side, where and not on the other, because it's where their arm is. Now, do I need to make a note of where each of these things are? Because ant is along... Oh, hang on. Baseball bat. Baseball hat. Okay, there we go. Ooh, give me the D! Ah, dear. There we go. I've got another letter. I assume I don't need to know the positions there. But so anyway, that has told me the thing. That has taught me a rule. Don't know why there's a green thing there. That was just for that letter. Okay. That's good. That's still not available. I need a C for that. So going hint. That takes me back outside. So let's go across the way. What was through here? Oh, this takes me to the digital. Did I finish the digital? I've got more letters at my disposal now if I didn't. Forward 3. Right 3. Left. He's gone wrong, folks. Forward 3. 1, 2, 3. Turn right, go forward 3. 1, 2, 3. Then it's on the left. What? Why is it not on the left? Has the path changed? And I didn't notice that the path had changed. Forward 3. 1, 2. Oh, it's forward 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay. Let me adjust my notes. That's forward 2, 3, and 3. Okay. Colour. So it's a word that goes before colour. Let's go for colour. And a word. He's just got to paint. A painting is art. So I'm putting example of back in brackets for that role. But anyway, I've unlocked here. Oh no. Oh no. No, and I don't have a map. So it was forward 2, turn right, go forward 3, and then I'll be on my left in 2. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. This was a mistake. Oh dear. Oh dear. And he was never seen again. No, not at all. Now, I don't know if... He's going back in, folks. Why is he going back in? I don't know. I don't know if there's something I meant to find in here. Of course there's going to be something I meant to find in here, but... Oh, impossible geometries. Why? Why? But I am Arch Davidson. Dear. Right, try and find... Ooh, an exit. Like that. Yeah, I did that on purpose. Okay. Interesting. Solve, unsolve. Interesting. Okay. So there's more to do in the digital. Still stuff to do. Why is Arch Davidson's side? Was I really close? Because I can go back. I'm happy to be guided a little bit and say, go on, have another go. But I could be there for a very long time. Okay. Oh, that's what I found. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 letters found. Still 15 to go. Just going to breathe significantly. Okay, I'll have another go. Forward 2, right 3, left 2. There you go. So I'm in here. Painting, art. So do I have to spell out the letter A in my wanderings? So here is the top of the A. There's the bottom. And now I have to go and do the cross bit. No, it's not working. Mind you, I didn't look up at any point in this. Yes, what other phrases can I make using these letters? Our bad thing. Turbo hunk, perfect. No, Arch Davidson. No, that's bonkers. Did it leave you feeling a little flat afterwards? I bet it was sharp. It was. If it falls on you, is that accidental? See, I'm just wandering around. I don't think I've spotted the thing I need to have spotted. Do I keep going? Do I run away? Faddy, you may. Rub that honk. We did learn my animal noises in Lingo 1, so maybe there'll be some honking going on. Okay. When we get nearer there, or if there's an area, yeah, Faddy, when I get there, definitely. Go through the. Yes. So I'll delete that, and then hit, and now I can go through this side. You little swine! Thank you, Fanny. Excellent. I did. Part of it crossed my mind. Part of it did cross my mind, and then I didn't do anything about it. Do you see? Irritatingly, I do see. So I can now do trick, which was near the entrance. Yeah. Running away. Running away. Incidentally, go to the menu. I did see what the payoff was in one direction, but then not to. Oh, return to. Oh, is that what you wanted me to look at? Okay, I can just do return to the entry. That's what I could do. Cool. He says, deliberately not doing it. There was something somewhere in one of these things. Was it here? Trick. Oh, a door. Ink. Least blue last. That was not there before. Least blue last. Now, does that mean that blue means delete a letter? Interesting. Oh, something's got control. Ooh. I won't press control yet. It won't do anything anyway. Interesting. Right. I can't find the way out. There we go. What was through here? Pretty sure I did here. Do I now? I do now. So Kurt, add a letter, court. Out. Opposite of that, in. opposite of south. North. That will have opened one of the gates. I'll be this one. Off becomes, whoops, on. Mental map has failed. Got different colours. I'm in the blue area now. Sorry, this is probably giving me motion sickness because I'm going a bit quick. Let's change. Cold becomes hot. I'll probably have to go back in the purple. Emotion sickness. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, that wasn't there before. Okay, 10 more puzzles in this maze. And look, you've got the... question mark. Okay. Well, this will be an unpleasant thing to do on stream, but because of the motion sickness, I should try not to give you motion sickness, everyone. Slice. Cut. Because it is another word meaning that. So I'm assuming now it will say 9. Look, there's another. Good. Yeah, that says 9 now. There was another door there. Okay, let's. Oh, these are all like letters. They say letters and things, don't they? Don't they? And each time it will get very slightly further. Sorry about the motion sickness, everyone. Yeah. I kind of get the feeling there's only ever going to be one panel available at a time. I think I've just done this bit as well, and I've confused myself no end. Yeah, I have. Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't think what that is. F. Not that I can say the words. Wreck. Ruin. A letter! Well, that was a delight. A nice bonus. Awesome! Thank you so much for the subscription. Yay to you too. And sorry that I'm stuck in a maze. Right. Now. Smooth. Well, that'll be rough. And I have the G for it. Lovely. Good. 7 to go. Moon. Okay, now that's interesting. I can't do that because I don't have an S, so I can't complete this area anyway. But why is it that way round? Why is our word on the top rather than the bottom? This is true. That was just a convenient point at which I found that, wasn't it? Now, the next 20 minutes will be me getting out of the maze. So I need an S for the maze. Yeah, I should have absolutely stayed in the on that purple line. No. No, I'm not going to return to it. I'm not. I might. I very much might. Hey, found it. Yay. Oh, but now how do I get out of here? Is it going to be this? Is it just going to be follow the purple line out? I have to learn for myself. I have to... Oh, bloody hell. Oh, there we go. Okay. Born. Can I do that? B-O-R-N. I can. What did that do? I didn't do anything. I must have done something. Brilliant. Okay. So we have this cube. Did we do everything in think, think, think? That was the orb, wasn't it? I did do that. The orb is complete. I can't do... I haven't got all of those letters yet. Something that's... So maybe that's going to be blue or something, because it's an example of a colour. I don't know where to go now. Let's try and get in the middle of this again. Yeah. Okay, I hadn't spotted that before. So is there something on some of the others as well? No. Why do you have that? I can't write in it, so... I forgot that I can jump. Okay, homophone. That's the symbol for homophone. That must be... reverse of something. Don't know what that one is yet. Don't know what that pyramid is yet. Oh, hello, look. You can start to make out the letters if I do that. What have we got here? Some? I can start. I can't quite make it out, but I was right that it was at least letters. You little swines. Okay. I don't know where to go now. I guess I go in the inn. Try and find a new area. Yeah, might be after that in a second. Still 15 puzzles to get into there. Is this the other side of the maze? No, it's part of the maze. Oh, it's probably the tree, isn't it? And the question mark is just over there as well. There's the control centre. Was there anything else to do in the control centre? Don't have the E for red yet, don't think. I don't know what four-letter word this wants me to put in. Got the I on the ground there. It's going to give me like a map or something, isn't it? Because it looks like a monitor in front of it. But no useful information there. Least blue last. What was that about? Happy to be told roughly where that... Hang on, is that... no, can't get there yet. Happy to be sort of guided... this is new. Can't get in there though yet because I don't have a W for wrong. What was in here though? No, can't get in here yet. There is an open door in this. It's not that one. It's not that one. Double check. Okay, can't get in there. No. Can't get in there. Is there something behind here? Yes, the impressive. Okay, right becomes... Well, it's just right. Calm, zen. Okay, so we have the opposite of left, which is right. Oh, okay. And so if I do it again, that'll rotate it again. Okay, so I need to get up there now. Okay. Oh no. Okay, I'm on the ceiling. That's fine. So I now have that, so I can now spell wrong, so I can go back out of here and I can do that then. Why was that called the impressive? That was not very impressive. Okay, so we go back out of here. And now I can go over here. The opposite of right is wrong. And I can go in here. He's going to the left, folks. Have, which I don't have the V for yet. I, but that becomes you because it's a homophone, so it become I, and then the opposite meaning, which is that. So, have I for gotten. So have I forgotten is what that all says. Now, that's got a horrible little squiggly line above it. So does that mean, normally that would mean homophone. So does that mean sort of? Is that what that is doing? Is that squiggly line meaning ish? I'm going to love it if that's true. It was absolutely fine, Arch. Absolutely fine. I hope you're all noting down some raid phrases. I haven't got have here, have I? Have I forgotten? Have I forgotten? So it's the same on both sides, and then I'm going to go into the right hand side, and then I can go through here. Interesting. So I don't quite know why that is that, but I need more letters for that anyway. This is new! 24, okay. I haven't got the letter ham, but add a couple of letters. That's going to be shame, probably. Gut. Add a letter. And then maybe add the same letter twice or something? I don't know. Don't know what the dot is for. 24 more puzzles needed there, but there is this. Oh, which if I go out here, puts me somewhere else entirely. Yes. Of course it does. This can probably take me back, bugger. Now, where was it? Where was that? Where was that whole sequence of stuff? It's in through here. Okay, fine. Okay, through here. Fine. So I'll go back in here. I'm going to go around the left. Whoops. The left way to see if it takes me out somewhere different. No, it appears to have taken me out the same place twice. Okay. Oh. What does that mean? The O with a line through it. Something that it does. The IKEA O. something it does, question mark. So plant growth. I hope you've got some raid phrases for me today, by the way. I'm sure I said some good stuff, but I've been too engrossed in this to pay attention to little old me. 12 more puzzles to get into there. And look, there's your yellow, blue, red, green. But in a different order to the thing that was on the ground there earlier. Okay, going for the left one. Tree. I mean, that also grows. Okay. What was that about? Oh, did this grow? Am I causing this to grow? That's now plant. If I go this way, is it going to be like seed? No. But I can have either plant or tree. That is bigger, isn't it? Now can I leave? I cannot leave at the moment. In a different set of these. Let's go with the left one. Oh, I am now in the tree. There's a raid for it. Well, I don't have the letters for it. It's definitely brown, because we're in the brown area. Damage. Hurt? No. Interesting, I've got the letters for it. Honk. Hurt, I wanted it to be, but it's not hurt. Born. Wand. Meal and a couple of things. Right, let's go upstairs. Good. Opposite. Bad. Oh, that's true. I forget what the first letter option was, but I'll do, yeah. But because I couldn't even solve the panel, okay, I'm just. What was it? Was it space? I'm gonna see if it works on a panel I can't do anything with. I did turn caps lock on. Good. It worked. Good. I'm glad. I wanted to check that it didn't solve things that I couldn't solve. There's a lot going on in this tree. And I can't do a lot with anything. And I don't know what the pyramid is all about. Oh, look. I want to go over there. It's not even just taking letters from it, because I've only got I, N and K from Sprinkle. Oh no, and they are. Rink? Because Rink is in the middle of it. That would have been quite a good one, wouldn't it? Just 4 letters from the middle of it. Okay. Okay, opposite a small, big. happy becomes sad. Happy, happy. Can I jump over here? Okay, so there's one of the other things. Okay. Opposite of light, dark. This is trying to teach me, though, isn't it? Because it's got light. Oh, I can do this one as well. Oh. I do make some noises, don't I? Okay. Does it just mean rhyme? But if so, can't just be. Can't just be rhyme. So, light became bright. Sprinkle, winkle. Tinkle, rink. Tall. Oh no, I don't. No, it can't be tall. I don't have the letters for it. I thought it was a grey background. But then, if rhyme had a symbol, what would the square bracket be doing? Okay. Does it hurt if I fall? No. Yes, things that don't rhyme. Evening, PRD. Quite a lot of words that don't rhyme, though. Pork. And what's interesting is the panel next to it is the same symbol. So it's not a unique one-to-one. Although words, you know, dark can have opposites such as light. Light can have opposites such as heavy and dark. So anyway, it can have multiple treatments. Walk. Bus. Tram. Train. Dog. I was thinking like things you do walk would be walk the dog. Walk. Toe. To. What. Oat. Hot. Just wondering if it was somehow like keep two of the letters and change one of them. So walk, you could keep the WA and then change the L and the K. I've not got the concept here, have I? What was over here? So colour is brown. Yeah, that's fine. I knew that. I'm just going to have a quick go in here. No. Oh, you what? You what? This tree is now going to take me out into all the other places. I don't want to go into the other places, and now... Oh, no, good. Oh, thank goodness. Right. Stay in the tree for now. There's too much to do. Sort of want that to be wake, but no, I don't have an E, so it could be that. Oh. There's got to be a reason for that. And there's got to be a reason. If I go to this corner... No, where am I going now? Daedalus! Oh, Lord. No! No, I just give me the tree. I like the tree. I want to stay in that. What? Where's the? There's a root system. Okay, so when I've solved 25 puzzles in the tree, then that will unlock, or I'll know that the tree is done, or something like that. Of course, it's got a root system. It's a tree. It'll probably take me. Oh, are these places I can jump into and it'll... Okay, those might be transporty things. Okay, well, I won't transport myself into them yet. What is that? Is that a butterfly? Moth? Don't know what you're talking about, Matt. Oh, okay. See, I want that to be hurt, but it isn't. Damage. Drag? Grow. Bark. Trying to think of tree-related words now. Grab. Born. Barn. Gran. I have not got this, have I? I might have to come back to the tree. I think I'm not after a hint. People telling me to jump. Okay. Right. In dangerous news, I'm just going to pick an exit. Oh, no, but not that one. I'm going to pick a place and run away. Find out where it goes. Is it... No. Oh, the digital? Oh. What? What? So that's a new symbol. It's got to be like a pathway of some kind, because that is a link to the tree, obviously. Don't know what that is. Tree beard. I've got nowhere else to go. I am just trapped in here. So there's no other way to get into this part of the digital other than the tree, and I can solve it, but I don't know. Is it wrong? Is it right? Is it throw? Is it intro? Is it chart, torch, thick? No. Don't know the thing. Need more clues. More clues will come. Okay, so I'm back into the tree. So that was an interesting one to just run away from. Okay, it's going to here. The unkempt. Okay. Okay, I haven't got the list. It's going to probably sound that's going to be phase, F-A-Z-E, or something like that. Trail, probably tail, or something like that. But I can't do anything there. Let untrue type. Now, we came across a saying earlier, which was least blue last. So that's a phrase. We also have let untrue tie. Can I do any of these? No, they're all red. But that flew. Okay. Routine outshoot. Something interesting about those phrases. I can't put my finger on it. Crutch. Hutch. No, can't have the double H. Rutch. Rich. Crush. Crush. No, don't have an S. Crash can't be crash. Such. Well, it's interesting that I can solve this one. I don't have an S. Such. So that squiggle doesn't mean ish then. Thanks, sir. Thanks, F. Much. Munch. No, can't have an M in it. Bunch. This is the unkempt. Is this phrase gonna be useful? You what? That was not a solid door, but it is now solid this way. Dry. Oh no, it's 2 letters. Oh. Oh. So it's just a rhyme. Is it just a rhyme? Because homophone is that. So squiggle just means it's a rhyme. So a rhyme for I is high. So left and left. Quite and so that's right. I and high. Yeah, I have the letters. I have the letters. Okay. Okay. So went with that plus that equals rhyme. Shy becomes high. Sight becomes right. Okay. There's a letter there. Now I'm starting to see what the letter reclamation thing is about. Now I don't have the letter for left, so I can't do that one. Hog, rhino, hug, rug. There's very limited letters there. If an archaeologist ever finds 30 years' time these pieces of paper with just cog, rhino, hug, rug written on it, I'd be absolutely baffled. Off, well that'll be cough, because it's using only letters from what I can see in front of me. Trough, cough, tough. Oh, well, it's not cuff, is it? Rough. In, chin. Oh, thin. Grin, because it's only using letters in front of me. Scuff, gruff. Nope. Oh, can't have 2 F. Oh, it's got a rough. Bean. Grin. Oh, it could be bin, so grin. Okay. Bluff, rough. Win, grin, and scoff. Tough. No, cough. Interestingly, it's 3 things in that pattern of the 3x3 again, like we had earlier. Okay. And now I've got all of these. Honour our hint. Okay. So just using letters from honour our hint at rhymes for sour, that'll be hour but with an H, tower will be hour, and flower will be hour. So I'm starting to get that it happens 3 times. Tattoo. Into. Untrue, into, and outdo, into. And the final one, mourn, torn. No. So it rhymes with mourn, worn, and corn. Horn. There we are. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. Ah, so what's the colour of this? Green. Nah, the colour of that is orange. Do I have orange? I do not. Well, at least not the E anyway. Okay. So it rhymes with fourth and fourth, and it rhymes with quiet and diet. Riot? Okay. Do I, Arch? Fourth. Worth, no. Good point. North. It is a good game. It is a good game. And now I've unlocked that. Okay. Again, I will have to come back to here when I have some of the letters for the left. What's that I doing there? What are you doing? So if I put I in here. Now, you've unthingied these. But it opened that, and now... Return. Delete 2 letters. Turn. Delete that. Will that... Oh, now it's got an H. Why has it got an H there? Oh, because I typed it there, Dan. Okay, and now you've stayed open because I unlocked you from the other side. Man, this game. I'm still in the period where I'm enjoying this, can I just say. And now we're back to the Great. But where in the Great are we? Oof, I don't know. A completely new area. A completely new area. Wait, go back. Yeah, can I? That's the question. The unkempt. Yes, I can. I'm not. I did. I didn't go. The control center. That is where I am. So return. That becomes turn. That should open. One of the doors. Okay. Okay. But I'll have to... Oh, goodness. There's no clear message above this door telling me exactly where this is going. Absolute insanity. Not sure how handy it is. But that's interesting. Were there any other bits like that? Okay, yes, it didn't go through here. Yay! Unfortunately, F is what I sort of need at the moment. For left, do I have... I don't even have L. I don't have E either. So I'm a few letters away from solving that bit. But okay, good things have happened. It sort of looks like a V. I do have you in the chat, Serial. I do, and you are an F. Okay, so now we go back out to here, but this is a different part of the Great. Towel. Delete a letter, add a letter. Tower. Do not have a W. Boo. Okay, but at least I know what it's about. Let's go up the tower, and I'll be able to read things. Oh, I still can't quite read that. What does that say? Come. Some. Urns? Don't know. Okay. So yeah, we are starting. There's a maze. Oh my lord, that is a proper maze and everything. That's going to be a horrible thing to do. That tower has a square bracket above it. No, the square bracket is a bit further away. Oh. Paintings. That was art. Do I have to put that into the digital? go forward. 1, 2, 3, forward 4, right 2, right and then 2, then 1 and then 1. Is that the digital? Is that more things in the digital? Is the music okay? Is it? I'll listen back to this later, but I hope that the music is okay in terms of it's there in the background, but hopefully not too distracting. Right, where am I going? The 3 doors. Which there's going to be horrible things here. First, I do not have an F again. Initial, so that'll be first. So those two both mean first. Initial, and then that, and then come out here, and then I'm back out here again. Fine. If I go through the middle door, oh, if I go to the middle door, I get other things. Now I don't know what that symbol means. Yeah. But yeah, going through the middle door appears to give us something else. Fine, okay. But things needed there. Hello. Oh, bugger. So that was the towel. This is all, and there's the whole tree. That tree is going to be a pain in the wasp names. Can I not get out of here? I'm just going to have to go back to the grate, aren't I? Back to the starting area. Yeah, I am, aren't I? Yeah, because that was gave me a V, which is not the greatest letter. Sorry, V. No offence. You're not the greatest letter. You can be greater than or less than if you put yourself on your side, but you're not the greatest letter. This is new. This is new. Oh, you... What? Huh. Oh no, it's the... Okay, it's the... Oh, it's the words. Oh no. Okay. Okay. I did, and then I didn't make any notes. Ah, interesting. So we've got an orange, brown, purple and green. We got sort of a very dark version of it. And then got that. Yeah, okay. More notes will be... Oh, look. More notes will be taken by me at some point in the future to complete those puzzles. So that's the tree again. Do I need to go in the tree? I probably should. Yeah, let's go back in the tree. That did not put me in the tree. No, I need to go round and into the tree. And now I pick a thing at random. I really should probably be methodical. More methodical than that. Not this one. So I'll go over here. Huh, and if I go into that, does that transport me anywhere? Not noticeably. There's one of those. Yes, but I don't know what I'm looking for a new area to do puzzles, so I'm just hoping to discover one. Where am I going now? Oh, the grate. Fine. It's not great. I'm stuck. Yeah, it's just remembering where everything is, because there's so much in this game. And, of course, because I won't be playing it for a week, then, yeah, I'll forget everything. Let's turn the tree into a plant. You are now a plant. No, I can't get in around the side then, so you do need to be a tree. Yeah, because then you go around the side. Fine. Return to the entry. See, I can occasionally do a thing. Oh, I'll tell you what was interesting. When I stood here, this looked like a man. with the head there. Look, looks like a man right there. Or woman. A stylized person. Letter recovery. Interesting. So I think I know what that does, but I need to test that out. I need to leave a giant letter somewhere in one of the puzzles. And that's new. And then... what? What the L? And then I can reclaim that giant letter from a wall somewhere. Oh, what on earth? There's got to be a reason for that. Got to be a reason for that. Oh look, there is a giant L there. Okay, well I've got to go through the digital again. Which was, I think... This feels new. Rhymes with I, but I can't fill it in yet. Wonder. I haven't got an E. Faint and lose a letter, but I don't. It's got the squiggle above it. It's got the squiggle above it, so it's something funky's going on. But I don't have the letters for that either. Right, let's see. The digital. If I go a different way, what happens? Forward 4. Can only go forward 3. Well, that's worrying. 2, 2, 1, and 1. No. So it's not the digital then. And I've also lost the entryway. Here, entry. Okay. Yes, okay. 3, 4. Well, that might work. And then 2, 2, 1, and 1. And it should be here, but it isn't. So, okay. So maybe it's not this one. Of course, why are there 2 entryways? Could try it from this one, couldn't I? 1, 2, yeah, okay. So don't try it from the... I think I did try it from that for the second one, so... 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 1. Okay, well, I may or may not be doing the right thing for that one. Okay. It's an annoying corridor, that. I've got the original path written down here. Can't remember why I wanted to go there. Right, I don't know what to do. Where someone guide me to a new area, or to go back to the digital, and we can try that, or go back to the digital and do the original path. Do I have to? Do they become sequential? Do I have to do the second one after I do the first one? So the first one was head 2, right 3, left 2. But there was this place. Okay, head 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right 2. Right 2. 1 and 1. And he's buggered it. He's not got it right. But apparently he has. How on earth? Okay, well anyway, that was... so that was that. So that's digital part 2 then. Okay, very Halloween disco vibe there. Come on, give me a letter. Give me a letter. A gallery. No, I'll tell you what it's given me. Oh, no. That symbol is the thing the route I just took. Okay. Disturbing music now. Look at the sort of stuff coming off of it. Oh. Is there a letter behind? No, that was just that one. The extravagant. Smiley face. No, is that going to take me back to the gallery? Oh. Okay. Oh no. Like, I can see some interesting things happening. Horn. I haven't got the rule for that yet. It's got a purple brick above it. Rhino. So, is that then add a letter and anagram? I think that's probably what that is. Add a letter and anagram. Okay. And the purple things above each one have now gone, so it meant they were linked. I'm assuming that takes you back to the gallery. Yes, it does. Okay. Oh. So those two squares are now there. And now I'm up a floor. Yeah, and we are about to start playing with gravity. Okay, here we go. Cactus. Reduce it by a letter and anagram. It's got to be one of the C's. And then... Tacos. Oh no, I haven't got an S. But it... Okay, I'm able to solve this. Interesting. Interesting. The rule is not what I thought. Okay. Don't think I jumped into it. Or maybe I did. Oh no! Oh no. So where I came in is up there, I think. Yes. Which way do I want? Let's go with... Ooh. Does that make me bigger? That's half crying, half laughing again. Okay. I see anything in here anyway. I should have a look. Can't get in there at the moment. Oh, because the gravity's the wrong way around. That's the door. Does my perspective change things? Because you have to jump on it, right? Or is this the control? Shift? No. Okay, now let's do this one then. Oh, hello. Oh, there's two things in here. And I'm assuming an exit. Okay. Caboose. That's what I want to be, a trunk. Wrong! That's what the answer was. Drown. I'm gonna have to get one of these. Engine. Motor. Because that caboose, the answer was different by a lot. Hang on. There were pairs of... Okay. In this room, I have to find its pair. Is that right? But then I can't enter caboose. I don't have all the letters for caboose. Because I need a double O and I don't have an S. But the first two I did, rhino and the other one, horn. Paired, but a rhino has a horn. So what does an engine have? A crank. A lever. Is it something that the engine has? What does a caboose have? I don't really know what a caboose is. Does it have a chart? Or what has an engine? It's going. Yes, one of those way rounds. That's a good point. What has an engine? A bus, a car, a train. Oh. Okay. Yes. Hang on. Is it a train? Okay. He did the thing. So okay, a train. So. So it's not adolescent and anagram. It's something that has this. Something that has this is my phrasing. Can I go through here? Can I go through here? Oh. So a rhino has a horn. And a horn has a rhino. I guess they have each other, don't they? Okay. So, in here. Compass has north. Ooh, that was close. I did the thing just as you said it, I think there, Matt. So north has a compass. No, compass has north. Compass is in north. I'm never going to understand which way round that goes. I am never going to get it. Desert, oasis, plant, drink. So it's something that a cactus has, or something that has a cactus. So it has a spine, it has little prickles, it has a thorn. Okay, starting to get there. Is this my only option though? Because I've just come from there. This is doing my head in already, gravity-wise. Okay, I have to drop down now, don't I? Yeah. Let's do big smiley face. Okay, why are you not doing anything? Big smiley face. Because you've got the little sparks coming off of you, so you should be activatable. Am I not close enough to you? Was it? The only way to get out of this room is to stand on here, which takes me back to the gallery. That's annoying. Okay. But there's so many more things in here. This look at all the ways in which you can do the geography and geometry in this place. Okay. So if I bump into that, I will go there. Oh, was I actually up there? Oh, Lord, I was, wasn't I? Helps if I actually get there. Okay. So that's that. I then need to turn the room upside down, which I now have done. So yes, that was the floor, is now the ceiling. Okay. Is it possible, Rag? I'm going to try and do a thing. It probably won't work. It does work. Good. You can sort of do some platforming. That does not bode well. Cat has a tail. Is it dog? Is it a rat? It's the third thing I thought of that had a tail. Oh. Oh no, don't tell me that was always there. Something that has an outfit. A cat, a dog, a rat. Things that have an outfit. Part of an outfit would be a hat. Don't fall through there. Things that have a brim, hat. Maybe I do fall through here. Things that have whiskers, cat or rat. Based on the fact that it was rat earlier, it is a rat. What are we building? Okay, we've got an E that we're sort of building. Is there? Let's wander along here and look. Is there actually somewhere to fall? I'm wondering why Arch is telling me so close. Quite worrying. It takes me to this, which I think I've already been to. Okay. So go back to anywhere that I can drop through. I can't work out if I'm near the floor or the ceiling now. I'm a bit confused. Like, what is that as well? No? Okay. Well, that seemed to go okay, but I can't have done everything, surely. What have I missed? Yeah, because we're sort of building that, aren't we? Oh, those are two doors that we're building. I think they're going to be doors, aren't they? Okay, if I go over here. Nope. I was hoping that would... Oh, that has worked now. Okay. Okay, good. So things are now on their side. Things that a rose has, that is a thorn. And then we have things that a colony has, an ant. I think I should be able to still do things that a head has. No, things on the head. Chin. Oh no. Brow. Now, is it not allowing me because it's on its side? I think that should be the last one as well. This should be the last puzzle. Do I need to... No, because the only way for me to get in is this. So I think this is telling us as long as we can see the panel, doesn't matter its orientation. Things in the head. Chin, lip. Eye, ear. Can't be nose, there's no E. Indeed. There we go. Sticking to yeah. Okay, so we've made that shape, which appears on lots of things. Oh, okay. Look, I can change the geometry now to be either that way, or that way. I don't know which way I want. Oh, we haven't done this way though. Okay, so it has to be that way round. Fine. What does this do now? What does this do now? Come on. Okay. So that puts us there. But I want... First of all, it has to be shaped like a door, so it needs to be 90 degrees. And secondly, it'll be too high up when I do that. I assume I've done everything right. Compare the shape with the shape of the rooms. I'm going to have to go down here. Because you've got sort of that big one, and then that big one. Not sure. No, I think I did do that. Hello, Foggy! I have made progress. You may or may not have seen this bit. Because that's the joy of this. There's bits that you find sooner or later compared to others. What is going on here? So it puts me up here. Fine. The only thing I can do from that then is go into here. What is that? fairly high up. So you have to do this. Okay. If I go in here, turns everything upside down. So I can then leave through here again. Oops. If I rotate things, am I going to be able to get through there? That's my next question. I think I might, yeah. So... which floor am I on? Okay. So do I have to do this again? How do I get there? So now I'm back at the top. Things need to rotate 180. No, 90. Actually, so there is something in the wall about here. Whoops. Okay. Oh, got to. Oh, okay. Some sort of here. So I have to go back through here, which will take me to the gallery, but I'll just come back out again to the extravagant, which is an irritating name. Only. Can you go into this to start off with? Oh, it is the gallery. Ha. So you have to start with this then. This is annoying. Then you must do that. I want to go in there. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing because there's no doors in there yet. So I'm assuming I'm just trying to get in there. Oh, do I still need 3 more? Matt, boo! I thought I'd done everything in this thing. Yeah, I don't know. Me finding them is not going to happen anytime soon. Oh, I definitely haven't. I don't know. I thought I'd done it. I need to turn everything upside down again, I think. I want it to return. I want it to be 90 degrees from where I am now, though. How do I do that? No, I have to do that from there. And now I'm back up here. I'm going here. Okay, is that... Okay, here we are. Found the thing. Oh, is it just that? Right, what letter is it going to be? He is indeed flailing. A. Oh, it'll be an E. It's going to be an E, isn't it? I haven't got an E. Could be a W. Or it could be an M. Haven't got an M. Do something. Well, none of them did anything, so that's exciting. But at least I got to there somehow. Did I do the thing in here? Yep, a rose as a thorn. I don't know what to do. I assume I've done everything, but I don't know where the things are that I've missed. If anything, they might be there and there. No, that was closed earlier. I mean, so it could be a 3, yeah. The blue shape to the purple shape. Right, okay. So it is those 3. How the heck do I turn everything upside down? This way, surely. Okay. There should be one here. There should be one here. There should be one here. Okay. A duo. A link. Things that a duo has. What's a pair? A duo has a contract. Grow. They have a chat. They have draw. They have word. Duo. This panel. Okay, this is a bit loose, is it? Twin. I thought twin could have been quite good there. They have a bird. They have a word. They have a lord. They have a grin. They have thin. They have a rink. Okay. Starts with T. He's done a hint. Oh, it's a twin, isn't it? It's a triplet. A duo is part of a triplet, part of a group, part of a... A group, a crowd, the earth. Tour. What is the final letter going to be? No, don't tell me. Talk. A town. Go on. Second letter, please. Second letter is R. Do I want to know the closest that I've said so far? A duo is part of a triplet. A trio. Yeah, there you go. That's done that. Is that going to have opened? Okay, good. Nanturn is part of an ant. And a rowboat has an oar because it's got the knot symbol on top of it. Okay, I have made that. So I now need to get that way round and I can... everything will be happy. There we go. And this is going to give me the letter E, yes? This is going to give me the letter E, which will be a great time, just a perfect time to finish for the evening. Yay! And that is going to be an incredibly useful letter, because I don't know if you know, but E is quite a popular letter in the English alphabet. It is indeed very labelled. I would describe that as very labelled. And now, the best thing to do is to return to the entry. Oh, I can return to the gallery. Interesting. So there we go. There we go. I have started to find the letters. I have started to write the words. Yeah, I'm very happy with Lingo 2. Very happy with it so far. I was worried that the impossible geometry is going to be worse than that. I'm sure there are going to be worse things, but so far this has just been a delightful game. A little bit irritating at the end there, but that's just how I play it.